So about the land here, it is like um, about um, crystalline rocks and sedimentary rocks. It is like uh, about the mountain next to this mountain. It is like similar about in the Pulambatti river, and that is about uh, Palamalai, I think, and about the Vanavasi Reserve Forest and the nearby mountains, the surrounding forest ranges. So about the Palamalai, it is similar to the Erkard Hills, and like about there is about a volcanic explosion. So the mountain changes its shape in. So about from 4 to 5 in the evening, you could see that about the shape of the mountain, and I think that is full of the metamorphic rock. Mm, so considering about the color of the rocks, when it is brown and black, it is like brown black, and to consider more on rocks. So um, like the bricks are like the red in color, and they are of a form of porous forms, and they are of coral forms. So these coral mountains are of porous forms, and um, again so like about uh, this place is like very cool, and certainly there are great British invasions and great British buildings, and I mean the buildings not on the top. They are American buildings. The bridges, I could say the bridges, and it's very easier for the British to get a license and to move on. And again speaking about um, um, it is like uh, more on this deciduous forest, and this place is about cool, and so the mountains and the mountain ranges, there are no taller plants, they are about shrubs, and about um, small trees, and I guess they are the size of an apple tree, and so there are a lot of Siddha medicine herbs, and like Himalayan herbs, and about the Ayurveda, and so one such is like to see this tree. These trees have the leaves in the shape of oval shape, and these are like Ada Dodai, Adi Tinda Palai, like they would say, but mostly those leaves don't come in a tree, they are like small shrubs again, and so this is one of the avarampu. It is like about yellow in color, and it is used for the medicine, powdered and used as a medicine for gastrointestinal problems, and like there are minute plants. So these are called as pundichedis, and they are like um, small um, small plants grown, and they are like so to say the cats like eat those type of so, and about the crotons also, the cats eat about the croton leaves, and so there are also small plants called the touch me not plants are available mostly here, and So there are about sitapals, and to the top of the mountain there can be a lot of the cultivation, a lot of uh, um, plants to be like uh, Ayurvedic plants could be cultivated, or like trees and fruits. So I think pineapple can also be grown here, and about oranges. And so this climate is like temperate climate, not even tropical. And so about the Grand Canyon. So like I would name one of these mountains as that. Um, so simply covered by greens. Usually the coral mountains are not covered by greens, but it's amazing about the forests. Forests cultivate greens even on the brown sand. Um, Usually, like greens grow on the black sand or like on the white sand. So growing a green is a very tedious task when considered. So there are some of the Karpuravalli plant. So it is used for curing cold and cough. And so there are even this vilvam can be grown here. It is about the leaves have a medicinal property, and about the fruits also have a medicinal property. And so here there are some arali here, and um, these also, the seeds also have a medicinal property. And about the wildlife, it is like so there will be no bears again in this place, because it is like a uh, temperate forest. So only in a tropical or like an snowy forest there would be a bear. So again here the main cultivated species are like uh, there would be snakes. Certainly there would be snakes. Snakes would have had an origin here. And like about there would be a kind of wild animals such as wolves, and about cows, and buffaloes, and then uh, so like deers, not the wild boars, yeah, even the wild boars, but certainly about um, only on certain places. And deers, and so the antelopes, and the lizards, and like um, birds, um, birds of a wild kind. So about in a Swan Lake, it is like birds of the wild kind, like you see in a Jurassic Park. So like certainly talking about the Jurassic Park, it is like a long way into the park. And you could see only a rare species of dinosaurs and a short species. So anything like amazing like a big dinosaur or something like that is like have been extinct on this world. And so we could see goats also here. So most of the cultivation and the people what they eat and drink is like the goat milk, uh, like Gandhiji drink, the about this what is that, peanut butters, and about the geese, and about the most important farm is like the buffalo milk, and the butters, the um, milk, and the buttermilk, and the cheese, everything from here. So about surrounding areas, it is like silk is the main main route of income. So like about the silk is weaved from the cocoon and from the mulberry trees. So about the mulberry trees and silk, so this is a good temperate climate, and again um, it's also about a mix of tropical and so about the cotton grown here, it is like cotton is grown about 10 miles away from here. uh, so like there would be tree cotton, so that is called as elevam panchi. So you see they make this wires and the threads for the um, what is it, threads for the bed or like the cuttle or like a small uh, like a tented sleeping place. So about like again coconuts here. So these coconuts are like mostly on the tropical regions along the sea coast and along the rivers. A wide range of coconut and a lot of things about coconut and the palm trees. So the palm sugar and the cane sugar. uh, so the canes are the important part of living crops here. So the cash crops are like named behind the money, I think. So you must certainly know about the man producing money, and about this region is like the man owning the money. And uh, seriously, it is like very thirsty here. So meet you on another day. Thank you. Bye.